Alright, hello everyone and welcome back. So, today is November 29th, end of November. Hope everyone had a nice Thanksgiving for those that celebrate in the US, and for those that don't celebrate, I hope you had a nice Thursday. This is, once again, Soupa the Troll. Where's my, hold on a second right here. Okay, sorry, I want to fix something on my, my OBS. So a few things have changed on my character. So one, I ran another Molten Core with this guy. All I got was, actually got an Aurastone Hammer, really, really nice. Aurastone Hammer, I think that's what it's called. Really nice healing mace, but it's in my bank. So, you know, I didn't get any new rest or any new enhancement gear from that. But that was nice. That was super nice. I bought from a guildie, or actually a guildie gave me Devilsaur gauntlets and Devilsaur leggings, which are really, really nice for enhancement, especially pre-raid. And then I got them enchanted. The gloves with the 1% attack speed just do a normal enchant, it's pretty cheap. And then the legs through the Librum of Rapidity from Blackrock, or from Dire Maul. I had someone let me into the library so I could turn one of those in, and then I turned in another one for the Crown of Destruction, so plus 1% attack speed in each of those. I swap that out. What else did I get? Nothing. I got 3 agility enchant on my cloak. I think all my other gear is the same as far as... Oh, Beaststalker's boots. Maybe those were new? I can't remember if I had shown you those before. But... What is... let me see. Who needs water? Hope I can zone into this. I was running instances on my other character, I don't know if it maxed it out. I got a Nightfall. So I spent like 500 gold on my druid to buy all the mats for this and had it made up the other day. I haven't used it at all yet. Nightfall is actually kind of a meme weapon in a way. It's nice for like big raids because it has a chance on hit probably about 2 or 3 procs per minute. Where is Big Pop at? Let's trade him. I got some water from someone in our guild before we came over here. What totems are you dropping, Papa? But the problem is my weapon skill is too low. It's literally like 208. So I'm gonna have to use my mace for now. So I need to skill it up, but I'm just not there yet. Yeah, I guess we don't need... We have 3 Shaman. Oh god. I'll drop Stone Skin. Is that what it's called? Okay, let's start whacking stuff. The nice thing is I have Rend buff right now, so it's actually 300 hit points, 15% melee attack. You might be wondering what we're doing today, and what I have is I need to do for the Horde, which is to kill Rend Blackhand. Does Wind Fury help anyone? I don't think Wind Fury helps anyone. So I need to kill Rend, which is normally... Yep. I have Wind Fury weapon on mine. But quick, yeah. Okay, I'll drop Wind Fury, Mana Spring, Strength of Earth. Okay, I got this. Where's I always lose some of the stuff. Hold on a sec. Sorry, let me kill some things here. But anyway, we're gonna do a Rend run today, so we're doing Upper Blackrock Spire. We're gonna do 5 mana with some guildies, and we have a Shaman tank, and a Boomkin, and 2 other Shaman, and a Rogue. So it's all my guildies. We decided to do something kind of silly. Stone Skin, that's what I'm looking for. Okay, I got Stone Skin, Mana Spring, and Wind Fury. Sounds okay to you, Bags. Alright, here we go. We got a ton of water made up because we got a Shaman tank, which means we're going to need a lot of it. But it should be fine. I'm pretty psyched for this. I'm sounding a little too loud for me. Anyway, so I've been needing to do this for like a while, and it's been hard to get a group for this. Okay, what are we pulling? Someone pull a room here. So he's gonna have to drink a lot. So it's gonna be slow, but we'll make it work. Drop some totems and a drink. So we're gonna use saps probably quite a bit, and we're only doing Rend. We're not doing a full Upper Blackrock Spire, right? So just doing what we can. Probably trying to focus targets as best as possible. But yeah, we seriously got like this like ridiculous group here. Oh, do we have a summoner in there? Okay, no, okay. Just silence this dude. So yeah, we're pretty well geared except for me. I'm probably the only one that's not that well geared. Oh, I didn't spell her up that well. That's okay. Ooh, agreed that. But I'm really excited for this. It should be fine. I think we'll be able to do this no problem. But yeah, I still have like, my gear's pretty good. It's not like terrible. I wish I could get, maybe I should just use this axe for like a few, for like a boss here or something, like, or like a mob or two here. Like what's the worst that happens? I wonder how much damage I can actually deal with this thing. Oh, let's interrupt that. I wonder how much damage I can actually deal. Can I even hit anything? I want to keep spell interrupting that guy. I can at least do some spell damage, but I think I'm going to have to use my mace, because I'm just going to miss way too much stuff here otherwise. But look at my damage. I've done like 1.2k. It's pretty rough. Is he poison or what is that? Oh, I see. I want to use this, but two-hand axe is like a 210 skill for me. Too low for now. Yeah, so I gotta use my okay, let's go. Gotta get over here. How my totems looking? Let's pop that up. Alright, let's silence that. Drop one of these. Anyway, yeah, so that's the plan for today. In other news, not much is going on. Ooh, belt of frost resistance. Nice belt, jeez. Someone's got to use that. Might be useful for next. Big Papa's getting his mana. I want to redrop some totems. Oh, did I pull that guy? My bad. Alright, that's fine. Let's keep this. Let's kill the summoner. Summoner's usually the best target to kill. Because they can summon more people and you really don't want that to happen. For a lot of reasons. So you just try and kill the summoners first. But anyway, enough about that for now. But yeah, so nothing really too new in my life at the moment. I took a little bit of a break over the week of Thanksgiving. From recording especially. I had some backlogged videos that took a while to probably get up. It's probably well into December. But yeah, so I took a little bit of a break, because I just kind of would wake up in the mornings and I was like, I kind of feel like just kind of hanging out, and I've been playing Heroes of the Storm a little bit, which is really kind of a fun game still. It feels like it's kind of like a bad League of Legends in some ways, but I'm still having fun with it, so I've been enjoying that a little bit. My DPS is so weak here. Sad. But I've been enjoying that. I mean, there's like an all-random, all-mid mode, which is like my least favorite mode, but it's like the one that seems to be the most popular, so I've been playing a lot of that, and it's kind of fun to get back into it. I'll probably play it for maybe a month or two, and then probably get sick of it again, but not bad, though. Let's zap that guy. Just gonna keep messing with this summoner as much as I can. I'm waiting for this summoner. I didn't realize summoners frost nova, and I'm stuck. I didn't realize they frost nova things. I don't know, I've never seen that happen before. I don't know what gear everyone needs here, but I'm hoping we get like some nice stuff that drops for everyone else. Like, I'm only here for the Rend quest, and actually, I will say, for the Horde, this is like the Onyxia attunement quest line if you're not familiar with it, and it also gives the Rend buff when you turn in to everyone in Orgrimmar, which is kind of fun. Which, by the way, I'm really glad I have that right now. Let's focus this somewhere. Because that 15% attack speed is very handy. Okay, interrupted. Let's whack this guy. But what's so nice about this also is look at the rewards for this. So I actually took this tank trinket on my druid. It's a lot of armor for a druid. It ends up being like the multiplier for a druid if you spec into like the thick hide, which a lot of druids don't for probably good reason, but if you do spec into it, you end up getting like 5 times multiplier in armor. So what that means is like this trinket gives 180 armor, but times 5, it ends up being like 900 armor for a druid. And so it's like a huge amount of armor from a trinket slot, especially. I'm gonna redrop some totems here. Let's focus on this. Yeah, so it's a really nice tank trinket in terms of like mitigation. Frankly, I probably should have grabbed Blackhand's Breath because I ended up being more DPS focused as a tank on my druid, but this is really nice nonetheless. I still use it occasionally on some fights. I have the Beast is a really nice caster trinket. I didn't realize it was limited to certain classes. That's interesting. Why would it be limited? Like, what's the point of limiting that classes? Like, who cares? Like, why can't a... I don't know. Like, who cares? If you limit it. I gotta drink. This corner, people always run around this and forget there's mobs here, and they pull. Yep, there we go. Always happens. It's fine. It's just like, it's a really easy corner to forget there's stuff here. What's up here? Dreadweaver. Let's interrupt that Veil of Shadow. But then the thing we're going to take for sure is 2% crit Blackhand's Breath, since I'm going enhancement with this guy apparently, which has been kind of fun. Not like the best by any means, but it's been fun. So that's going to be a nice reward. We get 6 gold, a nice trinket, a really good trinket actually. I'll probably replace, I don't know, something here. Or engineering trinket maybe. That'll be super nice. And then we'll get one step closer to the Onyxia attunement. We have to come back in here like 2 more times, I think, to actually do this. Does Big Papa have... I need mana. Let's see what we got here. We'll get a Thorns on... Oh, dude, get a Thorns on Papa. Please. Alright, I think we're pretty good here. Start dropping totems. Let's click this thing. Oh, where's Panda Cup? What am I doing? Also, I should use these noggin foggers. Alright, I think we all have to click this. I think you need 5 people to open this. I don't think you can do it. I forget how this works, but you can't. You don't need 10 people to click it, but you can't do it with like 1 person. Alright, let's let some AoE go out, drop that, and then start blasting. I'm just going to focus down mobs. When Fire Nova went off, I'll drop my Magma Totem now. Let's kill that guy. Yeah, get some nice AoE here with the totem, the fire totems. Pretty good. We'll have a moment to drink after this fight, which is nice. The Boomkin's tanking everything, I think. I think he pulled aggro with Hurricane. Shaman don't have like the best AoE. That like Chain Lightning's really good, right? Like Chain Lightning's solid. And then there's also, let me turn off like Chain Lightning's legitimate, right? And the Fire Nova totems aren't bad. Magma Totem and Fire Nova, they're not terrible, but like it's not like constant AoE, right? Not in the same way. I mean, well, I should say, so like Magma Totem does do damage every 2 seconds. Like it's pretty okay, but it's not going to do what like a it's not going to generate threat for the Shaman, right? Like the threat goes to the totem, not the Shaman. So that guy got blown up pretty good. What did it drop? Ooh, Wildfire Cape. Do I need fire resist in this guy? Probably not really. Like I don't really think so. I'm gonna drop a bunch of totems and reposition them here. So I also respect. I should mention that. I don't think I mentioned that yet. But I respect, and I kept saying the entire time I leveled the Shaman, the entire time, I thought you would lose. What's going on here? 1x4 all metal Shamans and a boomkin. Seriously. I thought when you respec, you would lose this talent and lose all your weapon skill for two-handed axe and maces. That was true in vanilla WoW. Up until patch 1.11. And at patch 1.11, that no longer was true. And that was the next Ramus patch. But because of the way Classic WoW was built on patch 1.12 for like talents and everything, that means those quality of life things are already in the game. So what that means is that actually when I respec, I didn't lose my weapon skill at all. I was going to go like reskill up, but I actually didn't lose it, which is cool. I didn't know that. I should this whole like literally this entire character's life I've been like, oh yeah, I can't respec, so I have to reskill. I'm too lazy, and actually didn't matter at all. So I can see my skills are still 210 and 299 actually. So I've gotten my mace a little bit higher. Just gonna lightning bolt this guy. So yeah, so that was nice. So I was able to respec. So what I did is I dropped all of my elemental talents. I think I was up here, like almost like to this 4th row here, and I dropped all those. What I ended up speccing into was 0.31.20. I don't love the way I specced. Like some of this part I'm not a super big fan of, but I basically moved into like I kind of determined that it'd be really like commit to enhancement. So all the way to Storm Strike, right? Improved weapon totem, something I picked up that's new. I'm gonna drink in a moment here. Anyone else need water, by the way? I dropped parry, since I'm not like out meleeing stuff anymore. I dropped shield spec. You know, so a few things that I kind of respec into enhancing totems. But yeah, this is all kind of my enhancement type stuff that I put points into over here, which has been fine. Like I said, you can tell from the damage charts over here, I'm not exactly blowing up the charts, which is fine. I'm not like this character is just for fun. Like I'm not trying to be like the best I possibly can, like min-max him. If I was, I would probably just go resto, because I think my guild would use that more likely. Spell interrupt that. Any loots here? Oh nice, some silvers. Okay. Probably want to kill this thing first. Let's reset my totems over here. Oh, we pulled that. Wow. Okay, I was not ready for that. That's fine. Let's interrupt that flame strike. What I want to show you is my resto talents that make me a little more multifunctional, I think. Let me get ready to spell interrupt that flame scale over there. Interrupted, good. So the other talents I put into a resto. So actually all of the first one. So my healing wave, cast times half second faster, mana cost of my healing spells reduced by 5%. Mana cost of my totems reduced by 25%. That's actually really nice as enhancement too, frankly. Like I do find the use for that. I don't know why I never thought about Nature's Guidance originally, but 3% increased chance to hit with attacks is like a plus 3% hit with it's like a plus 3% hit trinket or something. It's super nice. Like I don't know why I didn't look at that all along. This is a legendary run. So far it's been super smooth, frankly. Like we're doing fine. Grandkid on my knee for this one, 40 years. I like it. I got 1 point in Totemic Mastery, which is maxing it out. Super nice. So totem range increases. Let's drop some more totems over here. It's actually really, really good, I think. Because now it's like a 30-yard range instead of 20. Makes it a lot easier to... someone's going to get knocked off this platform. It's not going to be me, hopefully. Makes it so much easier to get people in range of my totems, for raids especially. So that was Like, I didn't even know the totem, like, talent existed, and so as soon as I grabbed that, I was like, that was a good choice. Like, I felt like that was a very wise choice. Do we have a sapped mob up here? I feel like I'm in combat still. Oh. Blackhand veteran. Okay, I'm completely out of mana, so I'm just gonna melee some things here. Oh, we need a Wind Fury totem back up. Whew. Alright, let's kill this. Then we can probably drink after this. So yeah, so the totem range is really, really useful for raids especially. I had like 1 point left, and I didn't really know what to do with it. Like, frankly, I probably should just put it over here. Like, reduce the mana cost of my, like, shock, lightning bolt, and chain lightning spells by 2%. Probably would have been the most useful, but I ended up throwing it in this to make my mana spring and healing stream a little bit better. Probably not the best choice, but it was fine. Ooh, pulled threat, nice. It feels good. Even though I'm cheating with like a bunch of earth shocks and stuff. Can we sneak past these guys? I think probably just kill this and kill that. I think we can sneak. I don't think you have to pull these guys, but sometimes they get pulled anyway. We didn't have, yeah, okay. How many times have I killed Gorlock? 0. I definitely killed a guy at least once. My add-on is lying to me. Alright, let's drink. You gotta be careful with this pull. You can pull that pack. It's not impossible. What I think I need to do is get like a flame shock on the second mob, so I get like the damage over time ticking, and then go back to blasting the first mob. But make that flame shock. There we go. No particularly good loot right now. I would have loved to get like true strike shoulders off that first mob. This is the stupidest group I've ever had. It's really funny to me though. Very amused by it. Seriously, we really are like a boomkin, 3 shaman, and oh, where's the patrol at? Probably just kill this guy. This guy's keyboard's failing. Oh, so my wife and I started, you know, I've mentioned many times now, where my wife is now 16 and a half weeks, yeah, 16 and a half weeks pregnant with our first kid, and ready to go. I'm gonna mark that mob so we just know what's up. Let's go. Let's go. Simple. Let's go. Remove totems as soon as you jump down. Don't leave them up here. Oh, there's another patrol back there. That's so scary. Alright, I'm gonna move my totems down here. Okay. So, yeah, so we're expecting our kid, right? And this is in, like April, or May. Roasted chicken. Well, nah, I'm good on roasted chicken. Alright, let's move all of our totems up here. Probably more useful. Oh, he resisted the whelp resisted my lightning shock. That was sad. Or my earth shock. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. There we go. Interrupted that one. I'll punch him with the storm strike. So we're starting to get ready a little bit. Like, we're starting to do a few things to kind of get us closer to the kid being here. And like this room is going to become like the kid's room for the most part. And so I'm gonna rearrange my. Let's get one of these totems. That'd be nice. I'm gonna rearrange this room significantly, and I'm gonna move my like recording setup to our. We have like a dining room kind of. Need to build rage for shaman tank. Those whelps in the corner. I don't know if you've ever seen these, but there's like eggs. These are really nice. You can break them and get some extra rage if you're bored or whatever you want. There's really no point, but if you want. Oh, my lightning shield's gonna use that. This is not good. Oh, there's a mob. All right, chain lightning, go. Ooh, that was a nice chain lightning. it like crit off one of the mobs. I like that a lot. So anyway, we're setting up in another room. So we bought desks for ourselves. Like the desk I have right now is 40 inches wide. It's like 39 inches wide, which is not an impossibly small desk, but it's a pretty small desk. I bought it for like $70 in college, so like 10 years ago. And it has like, I mean, it's like, I always mix up the name for this. Particle board. I always want to call it fiber board, which is slightly different actually. It's particle board, so it's a really cheap desk. It's starting to bow, like the center of it, like where my monitors are, like this. I mean, it's just a trash desk at this point. And like it's done well, but it's small. It's like actually starting to like warp real bad, and I'm kind of worried it actually is going to collapse. I put any weight on it. I think it might. So I was like, okay, well, let's move our stuff over to the other room. And my wife's got like a folding table as her desk. I want to do like a chain lightning on these guys. She has a folding table as her desk that she's had since college. Like her dad gave it to her when she went to college, and she just kept it forever. It's literally a folding table, which has been fine too. But like as you can tell, we're not exactly like super concerned with having really nice fancy desks, and we went with like function over like features or aesthetics. But we decided we're going to upgrade. So I spent probably 3 weeks just on and off looking at desks, looking everywhere at desks. And what I've learned about desks is that there's basically 3 tiers, kind of groups based on pricing. The cheapest being usually particle board or even like a fiber board on the back and stuff. And the particle board is fine, but it's the cheapest stuff. It's usually thinner and the warranty is shorter. And frankly, I don't really expect to ever use a warranty, you know? But like, oh, I need more totems, don't I? One sec, let me totem up here. And we got a pole, so let me blast these guys. Alright, let's drop one of these. I guess I could also melee mobs too, you know. This was like particle board. It's the cheapest, it's fine, but it's like a smaller warranty, not as good material, and it's fine if you're like depending on your price range. Like it's perfectly serviceable. Like mine's particle board. I've had it for like 10 years, which is incredibly long for a particle board desk. Rend is still up there, right? Yeah, okay. Let's do get ready for a mechanical dragonling. Or chicken, let's get a chicken out of here. So, you start off low end. The lowest in general is like particle board. The next thing up is kind of like an engineered wood, or it's like MDF might be what the abbreviation is also. It's like usually what I think that is, they take, I've learned about this a bit, so I think I'm correct on this. They take wood scraps and just smash them all together, and then, let's drop one of these totems and do this, and glue them together. And it's actually pretty high density and like pretty durable, like surprisingly durable. It's not a bad material for what it is, but it's like engineered wood, or I forget the other thing. It's like medium density fiber or something. I forget what they call it. It's fine, but it's like the next step up, and it's actually what we were expecting to get originally. We ended up getting desks from IKEA, which I've never been to IKEA in my life. It's the first time I've ever bought anything from IKEA. First time I've ever been to an IKEA. We went early in the morning one day when it wasn't as busy. And we got wood, desks that were made out of pine. So more solid wood, but it's pine, which is relatively a cheap wood. Something else I'm forgetting though. Oh, I need to drop some chicken and some totems. Is chicken out there doing some damage? Where's he at? Yeah, he's out there doing like 1 damage a hit. That's fine. So I end up getting some of its pine wood, and so by the time I get some, it's more like almost more solid wood. Then it goes up another little bit of cost. And so what I would generally say is that you're looking at, for like a 50-inch desk, $100 range is probably particle board. $150 to $300 range is probably where you start getting into. I'd say like $150 to like $250 is more likely to be the engineered wood, which is kind of the next step up in materials. And then once you get above $250, about $300, you can probably start. I'm gonna do shrink rate and dragonling on this boss when he gets here. I'm gonna drink. $250, $300 is where we start getting into actual like more solid wood like pine, which is still not the really fancy wood, but it's like more. I'd say it's got some qualities that are positives. But what it means is that if you really look at stuff like if you're spending $300 on a particle board desk, you're probably not necessarily getting ripped off, but you're probably overpaying to some extent, or there's something else about the desk that makes it cost more. If you're starting to pay about, $200 range, if you're spending like $300, you probably should be starting to get solid wood stuff a little bit more, to my impression. Not engineered wood. That's not necessarily a rip-off for that price, but like you start to wonder like why are you paying more for the same material. And so what I basically learned about with desks, even though I'm not sure I'm an expert by any means, is you're really looking at the material the desks are made out of and maybe the warranty that goes with that. And you can see they're kind of bunched in buckets, in chunks of price ranges, where once you get a certain price range, you should be moving up to the next up in terms of material. So I ended up getting a couple desks from IKEA that are like, I think like, he just whacked, did you see that? The Boomkin just whacked the cockroach. That was really funny. I don't know why that cracked me up. But yeah, so I got two desks that are like 60 inches each, and they're side by side. We put them in our dining room. They were a little big for the room slightly. We knew that when we bought them, but it's like I set them up yesterday, and it took me probably like, I want to say like 3 hours, maybe like 3.5 hours to set up the first one, and then the second one took me about 2.5 hours. It was like much faster once I did it once. And we took a break in the middle. My wife was actually just hanging out in the room at our dining table and just like was doing, just like hanging out, like texting some friends, and we were chatting. We were listening to some podcasts, and anyway, so it was nice. We just got to hang out for like 7 hours while I was building a desk. My like forearms are like sore now because I was like doing lots of like twisting, which maybe I shouldn't do that motion on the camera, but like lots of like twisting motion. I haven't been in the gym in a long time just due to Corona. So I'm out of shape, I feel, in terms of my musculature. What I could do is let's get some totems down. If I do that fast enough, yeah, I can get. I just saw Rend run by. I get Dragonling up. There we go. And then shrink that little boy. There we go. He's so cute. That was fun. I think my dragon died already. Sad. I just keep blasting. He's resisting a lot. He has a really high resist, if I remember right. I seem to recall that's true. Alright, let's kill Geith. We gotta kill Geith. Okay, Geith down. Now we kill this dude. Rend Blackhand. The man of the hour. I'm so psyched for this. While I'm here, I'm going to thank all my Patreon supporters, including Chris S., Luke D., and Nikolai S. They're my top tier supporters, but I really do appreciate all the Patreon support from everyone, so thank you all. I just want to say that while we're killing Rend before I forget. Ooh, I have Rend. That's such a good... It's not better than what I've got, but it's so good. Agreed. Whoa. Grab that hat for frost resistance. Someone's got to take that. I'm just going to straight up pass on it. Got my head. Heck yeah. I'll help with a BRD. Someone's got to take that frost resist. Yeah, that's actually really not terrible. There's crafted gear that might be better, but how do we get out of here? Do we get out? Gotta clear a bit, right? We gotta clear like just a few things here. Let's set up some totems. We're gonna do a Blackrock Depths lava run, which I might record, but let's at least only like 2 pulls to run out, right? I think we just pull. Oh, sap fail. All right, but yeah, so I built the desks and was happy to get those together. Why am I tanking stuff? That's not what I wanted to do. I'm gonna get that off for healer. There we go. Oh, I got Frost Nova? That's not good. Let's kill this thing. It's almost dead. Dead. Good. Anyway, yeah, so desks are together. We got them up. We haven't moved over anything yet, obviously, as you can tell, but probably in the next, like, 10 episodes, 5 episodes, everything behind me is going to look different, so I'm going to move out of this room. I think we can just sneak now. Oh, maybe there's some mobs here. Okay. You get a sap down, be nice. Still got the Rend buff for a few more minutes, which is nice. I'm so glad I got this quest done. Sickening Bloody Foulness. I never noticed the flavor text on the head of Rend Blackhand. Oh, wow, we just pulled a lot of mobs. I'm gonna set up the totems here. I'm gonna kill this summoner, because I really don't want him summoning. That's probably like... Healing effects reduced by 75%. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I really don't want him summoning. Bag of sticks is going down. That's bad. We're probably gonna wipe here. Oh, he popped. He popped. Okay. Let's kill this thing. Let's kill whatever's weakest. I'm just trying to like take out whatever's lowest health each time. Bag of sticks is getting whacked. I got him. Okay. I love the guy's name is Bag of Sticks, but I've always been amused by that name on him. I guess we have a lot of self-res here. We got 3 shamans, kind of funny. I didn't really think about how much we can like kind of recover from a wipe if we just keep popping up. I hope these guys drop like an epic. That'd be nice. Oh, Hero's Leggings. Close. Close. Alright. One more little patrol here. But yeah, it actually feels really good to have a real desk soon. And it's like a good, like almost, what is it? Almost 2 feet larger than my current desk. But it's gonna be really nice. I'm actually thinking, so right now we're at this point in our life where we're like, all right, we're fortunate that we're fairly financially stable. Even with a kid, we're gonna be okay. It's expensive. Like having a kid is expensive. But we should be okay. But we're trying to save up money nonetheless. So I'm like, all right, so if I'm saving up money, like, we're still trying to figure out, like, how much money can I spend a month on myself, like, just for fun? Do I have a budget for that yet? We're kind of working that out still. And one thing I was thinking of getting is, right now I have 2 24-inch monitors that I like a lot. But it would be kind of cool. I've always wanted a curved monitor. Ever since I first saw them, like 5-6 years ago, I've wanted a curved monitor. But obviously I don't have one, given what I've said, and I'm considering selling my 2 monitors and then putting that money partially towards a curved monitor. Because I like to have a big enough desk that I can have a slightly larger monitor and it won't be like insanely oversized. Because even these monitors, like frankly, they overhang the edge of the desk by like a 1/2 inch, like just barely. So my thought is, might be nice to get, now that I got a bigger desk, get a monitor that I can, that'll fit on the desk. Or finally get a bigger monitor that'll fit on the desk. The only thing I'm worried about is I really like having 2 screens because it makes it really easy to do like recording. Like the OBS on one is up, I can make sure things are working well, and WoW's on the other. With a big single monitor, it feels like I don't necessarily want to record everything in widescreen because I kind of think it looks bad. Like when I watch other people's YouTube videos and they're on like an ultra widescreen monitor, but I'm on like my normal resolution or my normal dimensions monitor, it feels a little bit silly. Like I don't love it. So I don't know if I might still record in like a more traditional, like, was like a 16:9 or 16:10, even if I have like a 21:9 or whatever I think they are, because I don't want it to be funky for like the average person. And, like, I want to be able to watch it. Like, when I think about it, also it's nice to watch it on like a TV if you want, and it looks like reasonable. Down to BRD. We're doing a lava jump here, I think, right? Where's our rogue at? Must be in Blackrock Depths. Okay, so we want to jump down. Can you actually, I didn't know you could get back up this way. That's interesting. Lava run, right? I might get some, okay, I think, oh, I made it nice. Whoop. Fall damage, that's okay. Let's see if I overshoot this. Should be okay. It should be about right. So we're going to do a Blackrock Depths lava run for our friend here who wants a Hand of Justice. Yeah, he wants a Hand of Justice. What other quest do I have here? Probably a quest I should have gotten for Blackrock Depths was going to do this, but I didn't even think about it. I'm probably skipping all of this, which is fine. Ooh, we might kill Incendious for this at least. Nice, okay, so I might get a quest done here. Could use him for a quest. So Incendious is kind of along the way. It should be fine. I don't think there's anything I want from it. Like, I don't think there's any of these things that I would use, but I would just like to get the quest done just for the gold and the rep or whatever. Most of the gold. But it should be fun to kind of do a quick lava run. I think we'll be just fine. If we killed it, it's going to be like 30 minutes probably, so it might be kind of a long episode. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to split this episode. It's going to probably be a good 30 minutes for the Blackrock Depths run with this group, so we'll stop here. Sorry for the sudden interruption, but anyway, that is all for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.